Hello! Thank you so much for joining us today, my Aries family. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and checking it out. Today we are going to be doing a yearly general reading for all of my Aries signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the whole year of 2021. Angels and spirit guides, please show us all the messages that we need to see for all of my Aries signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the whole year of 2021. Please keep in mind that time is fluid. So if the messages don't resonate with you right now, definitely come back and check throughout the year, because you never know when you may experience some of the storylines that will show up in your reading today. And again, if they don't resonate, I do encourage you to check out your Moon and Rising sign for some additional messages. Yearly general reading for the whole year of 2021 for Aries signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I don't know what is going on, guys. This could be like a retrograde thing, but for some reason I feel like I've said Leo, but I mean to say Aries, and now I can't remember if I've been saying Leo or Aries, but this is an Aries reading. So, my Arian fam, maybe you guys could be dealing with a Leo sign. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Give us all the messages we need to see for all my Aries signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Really weird that I feel like I keep on saying Leo, though. Maybe something will happen during Leo season, July, August, possibly. Maybe you'll be dealing with a Leo throughout the year. Maybe you guys are in partnership with a Leo. Really weird. Could just be a retrograde thing as well, where I'm just stumbling on my words. Okay, a lot of reversals. You guys have some strong air energy. Interesting. Aries. All right, well, you guys got the Seven of Swords in reverse. You also have the World upright. You got the Queen of Cups upright. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Cups also in reverse. The Page of Wands upright. The King of Swords in reverse. We've got the Sun upright. The Six of Pentacles upright. The Nine of Wands upright. The Knight of Cups upright. We have the Empress in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. An entire row of reversals. And then at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Swords also in reverse. Aries signs. It's interesting that I kept on saying Leo, and I don't have any Leo cards up here. Interesting that happened. I don't know what that's about. Maybe July or August is going to be a significant time of the year for you this year. So like I said, maybe you should write that down somewhere, and definitely double check to see if things start happening for you around that time. You have the Seven of Swords with the World card. With the Seven of Swords and the World card, it's almost like you guys, it's like you were able to get yourself out of a situation that wasn't the most beneficial to you. Aries, I vaguely remember doing a reading for you guys last year where a business partnership could have possibly gone awry. I think you had trusted some people in that business partnership, but some shady stuff was going on. Could have been something related to money. People were taking money from you, or hiding things from you in terms of that business, and then the truth ended up coming out and you ended up finding out about it. And I feel like this is a remnants from that same energy, that you took yourself out of that situation. I think for some of you, maybe you moved your business elsewhere, or you got rid of those business partnerships, or you started something on your own and you decided to start fresh, like the beginning of a new cycle. And maybe you have decided to partner up with two other people. We got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So you could have paired up with an air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, or a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Maybe you have some sort of partnership going on with these two people, and you've decided to walk away from that thing that you left, that other business partnership situation that you probably left, and started a new cycle with those two people. For some, if this is a love connection, a love relationship, maybe right now you are juggling two people. Maybe you're trying to decide what seeds you want to plant and water between the air sign and the water sign that's in your life currently. I think you've been doing a lot of reflecting. If this is an intimate relationship, you've been doing a lot of reflecting on some of the experiences that you've had over the past year of broken relationships, people who have broken their word with you, who have backstabbed you, betrayed you, made you feel like you could trust them, and then last minute they end up being non-trustworthy people. And it's been a very hurtful experience for you. And the people left standing next to you are great, viable options. You got some opportunities here, but you're having a difficult time choosing. You also have the King of Swords and the Page of Wands here. So you got some people around. You got a lot of people around. You have the Queen of Cups, you have the Queen of Swords, you have the King of Swords, and now you also have the Page of Wands. You have like every sign in your spread right now. You're dealing with a lot of people this year. A lot of interesting characters that are very... they all bring a different energy into your life. And I think Aries, I'm going to caution you, be careful with who you align yourself with. I think you've tried to start a new cycle. Maybe you've opened up a business somewhere else. Maybe, I feel like it could possibly be business. And you're working with another group of people. But I am cautioning you that there is a possibility that you might get swept up in what other people see for you, and this opportunity outside of what you want for yourself. Don't get sucked into other people's worlds. Remember what it is that you want, and align yourself with the right people in order for you to accomplish what it is that you are wanting to do, so that you can experience the sun, so you can experience the fruits of your hard work. I feel like you've been working extremely hard to try to hit the ground running with this new thing. If this is again like a creative project, financial opportunity, you've been wanting to hit the ground running. And what I see here though is like you got to be careful of giving away too much. Are you giving away too much to your partners? Because there's so many people around you. Be careful that their advice, whether solicited or unsolicited, be careful about following everything that people suggest to you. And I would caution you from receiving handouts, because there is a possibility that they might try to use it against you. And I think you've learned from that in the past already. You've learned this whole idea of like the whole give and take, the whole exchange, the idea of like energy exchange, financial exchange. It's like time versus compensation. You're trying to figure out like a balance between what you're worth, what your time, energy, effort, and what you bring to the table, and what that is worth in terms of value. what dollars to attach to the value of the services that you're bringing to other people. And be mindful of those who may have some experience in the same space as you, who may try to influence the way that you choose to run your business. If this is a personal relationship, be mindful of how much of yourself you are giving to other people in your friendships. Be mindful that they're not just taking from you. Be mindful that they're not just there to pretend to be your friend, but then they're actually just there because they want to use you. They can see that you're starting to become successful. They can see that your hard work has turned into something fruitful. And you might have some people come around that might try to get some of your bag. And I wouldn't want that for you, Aries signs. You guys have worked really hard, and there's a danger here that you're going to attract people who feel like you are an ATM, and they might use you for those exact purposes, which would suck. And it's going to cause you to feel defensive over people who might come in trying to offer connection. Maybe this has happened to you in the past already, where people have taken advantage of your kindness, and it's caused you to be a little bit more wary about the people who want to connect, whether it's business connections, friendships, or this could be in love. If this is a love relationship situation, maybe you've given your love away so freely to people in the past, and they've just used you and taken advantage of you. They've taken your kindness for weakness. And you're trying to learn from that now. It's caused you to, again, keep people at a distance, be a little bit more careful about who you give your love away to. And you might have someone who will try to connect with you and give you a love offer at some point in the year if you are single and looking. However, you do have the Empress card in reverse. This could be it's baby energy, so it could be, unfortunately, it's in reverse, so there could be like a possible miscarriage. Maybe you're trying to get pregnant but it's not necessarily working out for you. This could also be a situation, if it's a creative project, that something does not come into fruition the way that you had planned for it to. With the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles, this is you holding things close to your chest. Maybe with this non-abundant energy, if this has to do with a business opportunity, it could be that something didn't pan out. Again, I'm so sorry, because I feel like you keep getting this energy, Aries. You got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself. You have a lot of people showing up in your spread. Protect yourself from vultures who are just trying to use you for your coin. You got to look like this girl here. Protect your bag. I don't have a good feeling about this. I feel like something might happen to you at some point this year that might cause you to take a loss of some sort. Again. And you already got that energy leaving 2020. I really don't want you to experience that again. Learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. If this is past people who are going to try to come back and manipulate you in this situation, whether it's friends or like old work people, be careful of that connection, because yeah, you're going to end up trying to trust them, and you're going to share some ideas that in the end they might end up taking from you and using against you some sort of way. This is holding information close to your chest, holding things close to your chest, options that you might have. Options that you might have for a possible abundant, stable business venture or future. It's just this idea of you keeping your plans to yourself. But because these cards showed up in reverse, I'm almost afraid that you will spill the beans of things that you have, ideas that you've been working on for some time. And if you spill the beans to the wrong people, that might actually stop everything from happening the way that you envision that it will. You're taking on some trapped energy. You got to make a choice. And it's something, again, that you'll be facing throughout the year. So it could be that you need to choose between your ideas and the suggestions of your business partners. If this is love, it might be you needing to choose between multiple options, right? although it did show up in reverse. So maybe you feel like you don't have enough options, or maybe you're not satisfied with the options that are on the table. But whatever it is, you're needing to cut away whatever it is that is not on your level. You're needing to make a choice throughout the year. Let's pull some clarification cards. What is this Empress card? What is this Empress card in reverse? Empress in reverse. Okay, so for some of you that are in a current relationship, a current partnership, I'm sorry to say this, but some of you guys might be breaking up this year. I don't like saying that. I'm so sorry, but this is just what I see. I think if you are in a current partnership, there is a possibility that maybe you guys might try to get pregnant again, and then things won't work out that way. Some of you might end up having a miscarriage of some sort, which will make you feel like crap. And you might not get that happily ever after happy family ending that you're hoping for, which may make you feel like you are being left out in the cold by your partner. If you're a guy and you're trying to get your girl pregnant, she might end up losing it, and you might be the one who's left out in the cold. If you are the woman in this situation and you're trying to get pregnant, you might end up losing it. You might end up cutting people out because you are just dealing with the loss. This is really heavy energy, guys. I don't usually get readings like this, but if you are trying to get pregnant and this does end up happening to you and things don't work out, I'm so sorry for your loss. I really am so sorry for your loss. But I have to read what I see, and that is what I see, that there is a possibility that a pregnancy might not end up working out, or someone might end up losing an opportunity of some sort. If it's not a baby, it's an opportunity. Could be a job opportunity or a business partnership of some sort that doesn't end up panning out. And because that doesn't pan out, you may have invested a lot of money into this thing, and because of it not launching or working out like you had planned, your family might take a big hit in terms of finances. That might end up making you feel like really shitty. That might make you feel like you have nowhere to go and you don't know what options you have next. That actually might cause you to hold your possessions close to your chest, as close as you possibly can, because of something that doesn't go right. Heavy energy, guys. Okay, so let's check out the World. What's the World card? What do we need to know about the World card? Again, these are general readings. It's a general reading, so if it doesn't apply to you, please don't personalize it. And like I said, check your moon and your rising sign, and check back the reading, because if it doesn't apply right now, it could possibly apply later on. All right. The World card. Okay, so for the World card, we have the Devil, we have the Star, and we have Strength. So you guys have had, in order to start this new cycle, you've had to channel your inner strength and take a step forward and be brave in your belief of yourself. Does that make sense? I feel like you've had a lot of haters, Aries signs. People, you just rub people off. You rub people off the wrong way. I think people misunderstand you. I think you come across as a person that people either really love or really hate. It's like a very fine line that people have to tread with you. And I think that's been really challenging for you in terms of your relationships, because people that show up, that seem to have your back, they have a tendency to turn on you or start talking shit behind your back, and then you end up finding out, and it's actually extremely hurtful. Like the betrayal aspect of all of this is really hurtful, and it ends up creating a toxic situation between you and these people because of just the way that your relationships turn out. And I think you've had to cut out the people that have been toxic and the relationships that have gone awry. And it's been really challenging for you. You've had to channel your inner strength and literally start from the beginning again with the Star card and the World together. But because you have decided to take these steps to cut out that which no longer serves you, and to not take it so personally when people do end up disappointing you, you've gotten an opportunity to open yourself up to new connections. Again, we have the Page of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups, I believe. Yes, the Queen of Cups, that all showed up. So I think you found yourself some new people to hang around. But again, be mindful, because the tendency here is that you let people in who end up taking advantage of you and who end up using you. And I don't want that for you. Let's see this Two of Swords. Any clarification on the Two of Swords? What choice do you need to make? You are not trapped, so what choice do you need to make? All right, guys. Whoever ended up hurting you in the past could have been a fire sign with the Queen of Wands in your past. They are, or maybe it's not someone who hurt you in the past. It could just be someone who ends up hurting you now, sometime this year. Whoever ends up doing the thing to you to make you feel so trapped and hurt and confused and not know what to do with yourself, just judgment. They're going to have to face judgment, and it's all actually going to end up working out for you with this person. But just be mindful of this trapped energy, because you also have the Four of Cups upright. Be mindful that you don't miss out on an opportunity that's going to be presented to you while the thing that's not working out ends up working itself out. Allow judgment, the energy of the Judgment card, to do what it needs to, so that you can let go of this trapped energy that you're experiencing, and have a chance to notice the opportunity being given to you. Whatever it is that ends up falling through for you this year that doesn't work out, it is a blessing in disguise. The universe always has your back. The universe is always working for you. Just don't sit here dwelling on the thing that didn't work out, because again, they're going to get what's coming to them anyway. They're going to get what's coming to them anyway. So let that go. Don't pay attention to this, and pay more attention to the options, the other offer that's right there. It's a blessing in disguise. All right, guys, this was kind of a heavy read in many aspects. And Aries signs, I'm so sorry that you have a tendency to experience this. You got the Strength card. Hold on one sec. I kept on saying Leo. Remember earlier I kept saying, why do I feel like Leo is somehow going to be involved? And look, we pulled the Strength card. Please keep that in mind. I don't know what it is about Leo in your sign, but I can't get rid of it in my mind. So pay attention to July, pay attention to August, because maybe that's when all of this stuff is going to hit the fan and you're going to have to start dealing with it. But stay strong, Aries fam, stay strong, because like I said, it's all going to end up working out as long as you can recognize that there is another offer being given to you, and this is a blessing in disguise. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in for another reading with me. This was a yearly general spread for the entire year of 2021. I will be back with some more videos for February. And until then, I will see you guys later. Bye.